guys, it's Matt from DrawingTutorialsOnline.com. We are on a sketchbook marathon. It's the last day of class. We're cranking through sketchbooks, and Shannon was really nice enough to share her sketchbook. Shannon, how are you?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good? Okay, Shannon, hold on a second. I gotta move this. Okay, that's so much better. Now you have a good backdrop.
All right.
Dream job. What's your dream job?
I'm not sure right now, but I'd really like to work in a studio or maybe anywhere in the industry.
Nice, nice. Now, we were going to film this sketchbook video last semester, and what happened?
I had to leave early.
Okay, let's get started. Now, marker.
Mm-hmm.
Your marker genius. I really like the way that you do your marker work, but your pen work, pencil work is phenomenal. Now some of this I'm going to come in a little bit closer. Now Shannon, you're doing good. Just make sure that this stays flat and that is not a huge cash out. Perfect. How long have you been drawing? Like just plain Jane pencil work your whole life pretty much, right?
Yeah, like my parents always told me that I drew on the walls all the time, and even on my parents' friends' houses too, so.
Really?
Yeah, I got into a lot of trouble.
Wow. Now, these drawings are old right now in terms of, they were last semester. When did you start the sketchbook? October or November?
I think it was like probably before winter break.
Okay, so let's just say like late November.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to see as Shannon progresses through her sketchbook, like her line work is just so loose. There's lots of energy. Like that's one of my favorite drawings in the sketchbook. Like I adore that one. It's so good. Love it. And I always like that drawing. I've looked at it so many times when I flip through your sketchbook for the homework.
Yeah.
But you're really good at drawing characters that have emotion.
Yeah.
Like case in point. What's your inspiration for doing all this like emotion-driven character work?
Oh, I usually put out my emotions on each character's faces, so.
So you hide your emotions physically, but you put your emotions out on your characters. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. You see what I mean? That drawing right there is just gorgeous. I love that. And that must have taken you 2 seconds and you probably didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
I could never do this type of line work when I was your age. I was just doing all this messed up tone. Yeah, your fingers are gonna hurt. Like that's another really gorgeous page that I adore. And the red Col-Erase, beautiful. Do you like that one?
Yeah, I really like using these pencils because they don't,
Smudge.
yeah, they don't smudge like, I usually use mechanical pencils, so I really like using these pencils.
Yeah, and you've had this sketchbook for a while, so they haven't smudged at all.
Yeah.
Another, like that's just excellent with the way that you're putting a little bit of tone in there, line diversity. Good job. A little bit more playful color. Is that a marker?
Yeah, that's marker. I've been trying to experiment with using markers because I bought some and I need to use them.
What's the brand?
I think they're Blick.
Okay, and do you like them?
Yeah, I'm okay with them. Sometimes they go through the paper, but I think that's all markers.
When you work digitally, does your work have the same style?
I think it's sort of the same. I think the line quality is more better on digital because
Really?
yeah, because usually I mess around with the thickness of lines in digital, but over here it's more of sketchy.
Wow, that's so tiny. Good job. That was a great page too. Now, I'm sorry, you got to go back and you just got to hold because you were shaking it a little bit. I know your fingers are. This is harder than it looks, right? Yeah, that's a great. Like, look at the hair and those if we had a character expression test, you would really kick my butt. I can't do that. That is so good. Good job. Another phenomenal page. Excellent. And you draw loose small, because this is a
Yeah.
tiny sketchbook. I'd say it's 9 by 6.
Yeah, I think so.
That's small for you to be doing this type of really loose line. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I stuck out with a smaller sketchbook because I couldn't finish the bigger sketchbooks on time.
Nice. Another great page. It's hard to see probably, but it looks fantastic. Good. When did you finish this one? Because I know you're a little bit slower.
I finished this like last night because I wanted to put out all of my inspirations at last minute, so.
Good. Very cool. Love it.
Oh, jeez.
We need one of those things that they have at the bank
Oh, yeah.
when they flip through the money. They, you know, put that kind of stuff on their fingers. Love that. The ears so fluid. Damn, good job, good job. Even the anatomy homework, it just is good stuff. You guys see the expressions on those suckers? Those faces are unbelievable.
I like to play around with expressions to, because I like to exaggerate them sometimes.
Yeah, no, I see. Now, when I suggested that you try to draw these characters when you're drawing the figures, did that help you at all?
Yeah, it actually helped me a lot trying to get a pose for a character.
You should, the way that you draw in this sketchbook, you should try to draw this on your big pad when you're drawing life drawing.
Okay.
Because I think your life drawing and these drawings are kind of seamless, but sometimes your life drawings stiffen up a little bit. So if you can draw this next to the figure drawing that you're doing in class, that would help you
All right.
tremendously. Excellent expressions. So this is a thick sketchbook. Keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Doing good. You have so much work in here. This is insane. The fluidity of the hair, it's all really good stuff. Excellent. Wow. I think I like the red the most.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I use a lot of the reds and the blues. Haven't been using the black one because I do like to play around with colors.
Wow, good. I wasn't able to draw with this fluid of a line until I was in my 30s. And it comes so natural to you. Do you like any tone?
I guess.
Yeah, you're definitely a line gal. It's pretty phenomenal. There's a little tone with the window frame. Okay, so now let's crank through the field trip. Did you like the museum?
Yeah, I really liked mainly the bird section because I like to play around with wings.
Hmm.
And I like to draw a lot of animals.
Excellent. I'm sure it's hard to see on video, but it looks really good in real life. That's the trouble sometimes with the Col-Erase. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
But your line there is so gravity infused and organic. Yeah, that was a good day.
Yeah.
So now this is all done in a week. You
Yeah.
have a lot of pages.
Yeah, I had a lot of pages to finish.
And you're doing your animation final.
Yeah, I need to get on that.
So it's going to be a tough weekend.
It is.
So I really appreciate you staying after a little bit to do this. Wow. And this is under pressure and you're doing good.
Yeah.
Now, it's a good thing I talked about Pete Egosky because you are going to have carpal tunnel by the end of this.
Oh, let's hope not.
Beautiful. Wow, you did a lot. Holy. Excellent. Speaking of tone.
I think this was a part of the night where I started getting a headache.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Shannon, this is crazy. The amount of drawings that you did in a week, some people don't do them in a month. All right, so we have a few more left. And why don't you go straight to the last page?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
It's finished.
Thank you, Shannon. I really appreciate you sharing your sketchbook with us. We'll put your social media in the description right below the video.
All right.
Cool. See you soon.
Bye.